This is Sleeping Queens 2.
This is Sleeping Queens 2, the rescue. So this is the second version of Sleeping Queens. 2 to 5 players, ages 8+. But again, like Sleeping Queens, Zach, the 4-year-old, plays it. So, and he doesn't have any problems. So again, you know, younger players can definitely play this game. It's a step up from Sleeping Queens. Has a few more elements to it, as you can see from here. The queens this time are rescuing the kings, which I quite like. There's no damsels in distress here. So the aim is to rescue the kings. Like in Sleeping Queens, you know, it ends when a player gets a certain number of kings, depending on how many players are there. To rescue the kings, the queens will need a, what have you got there?
A
Companion. So they each are...
This is the best one.
Why is that one the best one?
It's got all opinions.
Got all the colours, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So they're all different colours relating to a queen. So we've got green,
Blue, red.
blue, and have we got a red one somewhere?
Red one.
There. And the queens, if we can you try and find some queens? So the queens are a certain colour too. And if you pick up a queen from the deck, you have to have a companion that matches the colour to be able to rescue any king you want.
Here you go.
Oh, you found some? Let's have a look.
5.
You found 5. Can I have them?
Yes.
So we've got, there you go, you can see now all the different colours.
Purple, night, whoa, 2, 3,
So this game is different to the original Sleeping Queens, where you always have 5 colours, 5 cards in your hand. This one, you roll the dice to tell you how many cards to pick up. So here, if I rolled 3, I would then pick up 3 cards.
4.
3 cards. And these actually stay in front of you, face up, so everyone can see them. And there I've made a sum. So I would put them in the discard pile and then pick up a companion. The queens are in here. There are also other cards like these ones which do things. So there's a queen. The switch witch, you swap a card with any player. The gnome, you roll the dice and that tells you what you do. Take a face down companion, take a queen, steal cards, swap 2 knights. And I'll talk about the knights in a minute. It talks about a face down companion because they're normally face down. But once you've rescued a queen, the companion you use stays face up. Then there is the sleeping hollow who puts your queens to sleep. So if I had a queen in my hand, she would then get turned over and she would be asleep. And to wake her up, I would need 2 numbers of the same, or I would have to roll on the dice a dragon. And that would wake her up. So the dragon wakes up 1 sleeping queen, and getting 2 numbers of the same would wake up all your sleeping queens if you had multiple queens there. And then the spell book, you can choose 1 number from the discard pile, which will help you with your sums. Now, one last thing. What have we got here, guys? The knights. Oh, and Arlo's moved a knight over here. Now, these add another little extra to it. You each have a knight when you're playing. They all do different things. Arlo loves this one. Draw 1 more card than the number you've rolled. I love this one. Add or subtract 1 to any number card to complete a math equation, which is amazing for their math skills. Zach loves this one. Keep up to 6 cards in your round. This one protects against a switch witch, so nobody can take your cards.
And you rather have 3 players to play that card, that knight, a black knight.
To play the black knight, yes, you're absolutely right, Arlo. You need to have 3 players to play that one. You can't play that in a 2-player game. If you roll a 1, you may re-roll. And then the last one protects against sleeping willows, so that tree cannot put your queens to sleep. And that is the game. So Arlo, what do you like about this game? You like collecting the companions?
Just this one.
You like that one, which does all the colours, yeah? And is there anything you don't like about the game?
You winning.
Me winning.
Oh, no.
We did just play and I did just beat him and he was a little upset. So we're going to have to play another game in a minute and see if Arlo can beat me.
And I beat her.
Are you,
And I beat her with 6.
with 6, you did beat me. You managed to get...
And we meant to have 4 win.
Yep, with a 2-player game you only need 4 kings. And Arlo managed to get quite a few because we played on a little bit. So would you recommend this game to someone? To other kids? Do you think they would like this one? Yeah? Yeah? Well, I, as a parent, would recommend this enormously. Again, like Sleeping Queens, it's absolutely amazing for the math skills. I love this knight, which makes it a little bit more thinky in terms of the maths. Also easy to help or point out things because the cards are laid out in front of you anyway. And it just adds a little bit more to gameplay with all the extra action cards and the knights and the companions. It just adds a little bit more to the game if you're getting a little bit bored of Sleeping Queens. So,
Bye bye.
thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.